Oh, fuck. Guys, how is everybody tonight? Hi, Hoss, how are you? Mm. Look, I made a little dragonfly. I even gave him a little fucking antenna. Let's see the antenna. It's a deal. So they can reach my. One of my littles had a complete meltdown, but it was just like I do. Like, I am not good at doing stuff like this. Like, she dropped them, and oh my gosh, she was so frustrated. So I had explained to her that that's why grandma paints. Because, yeah, I can't be little shit like that. I can't sit still that fucking long. Hi, Miranda. How are you? So me and my littles just made dragonflies. Hi, Dan. Hi, Mr. User with no name and a lot of numbers. How are you? I hope you're good. How are the holidays looking? I know my heart is going out to everybody. Like, it's always a fucking struggle, and I feel like, I mean, the bad guy totally sets us up that way. I mean, hell, they start by taking away our hour and making it dark and fucking gloomy early. But I hope everybody's staying well. And it says go pin. Yeah, guys, I don't normally fucking sit and beg, but like, follow, and if you've got the gifts to send, please send. I'm just using them to vamp up my art supplies. I lost my income, and the only outlook I have is to paint fuck out. And I also have like a vinyl machine, Cricut, and a t-shirt press and shit. So as long as I have everything, one of my number one fans, I'm sorry, I got to clay out Hoss. He made me, it gave me a gift, and I was able to get some blades today and vinyl. So super stoked about that. I work a lot. You know, my daughters work their freaking asses off. My son-in-law, I mean, I swear they're all working like 60 hours a week, and we all live together. Like, literally, we've got my daughter and her husband, and then I have another daughter and her boyfriend, and then a son, and then myself, and we all do a portion of the bills. We're barely making it. So my heart goes out to you, Miranda, because I know that, you know, just even just being a single mom or single dad or trying on one income, I can't do it. I mean, there's no way. And then I just got a little kind of a kick in the ass, lost my income, and that's something that I've had for 20 years. I've never worried. I've always been stable, but here I am. But with wonderful friends like you guys, even just sitting here with me, you have no. Why does it keep telling me that you guys can't hear me? So weird. Make sure you can hear me. Um, but yeah, like, just sitting here with me, I told it, and I'm not feeling that way tonight, or hopefully not in the near future. So please, don't. I would like to be able to speak freely without any consequences in that aspect. But a lot of times I scream to keep from self harm. Uh, so I appreciate the fuck out of anybody that sits on here with me, or even speaks to me, or takes the time to give me a like or say, "Hey, nice painting." It really means a lot, and know that I am because of you guys. I don't know how else I do it. I really don't. Um, Fucking love you. I'm gonna stop now. But yeah, and I'm sure that I am not the only person that scrolls the fucking interwebs or sits on stream just to. It's like I can't hurt myself, and I'm not hurting anybody else, and just sitting here hoping somebody will say hi. I don't know. And fuck it, you know, like, I'm transparent as fuck, and I figure, you know, speaking out about it, I might save somebody else. That's like, I hold space a lot, meditate and manifest and whatnot for people. So if there's anybody that wants me to light a candle tonight, I am holding space tonight, feeling okay. And I would love to do that for you. If there's something that you think you can't do, put it down. Um, I'll make sure that you do that. And then if anybody's sick, let me know. I'd love to light a candle for them. Um, that's one thing that I started doing with holding space. I didn't exactly know what that meant. And being the empath that I am, I was always really doing it the wrong way. Like, and it was hurting me, and it was hurting the other people too. Like, either just overdoing for somebody or trying to fix something for somebody all the time, and that you can't interfere like that, even though we have great intentions. So I found another way to do it, holding space and meditating. So yeah, I would love to light candles, guys. So if just say the word candle on there, you don't have to explain anything. And I got a pad of paper, so I do write your name down. I don't message, I don't get personal unless you want a reading done. I can do that. I'm also pulling cards. I don't know if any of you guys know. I just kind of randomly pull cards sometimes. If I feel a big energy, if I feel somebody in the room, I'm getting chills right now. I'll pull cards. And a lot of my cards are just like this deck is super simple. And they're like confusion, service work, self-worth, very self-explanatory. So a lot of times I'll just pull them and show them, and I won't really give any explanation. I pull crystals too. I know one that I've been pulling, God, every single day I've been pulling this is the Jasper, the Traveler's Stone. Like, there is just so many of us that need to fucking do what the hell we want to do. If your mom told you no way, you're not good enough, or you can't do that, it's irresponsible, and the big thing is the traveling. Get in your fucking car and go. And that's all I can tell you. It's that time, and we deserve it, and that job's not feeling like fucking anything in your highest good, and I get it, you have bills, but Source will provide, and I have the utmost fucking faith in that. Source will fucking provide. As long as your intent, your motive, everything is for the good of everybody around you, for yourself, fucking Source will provide. And I've been pulling that every day. Like, I can't put the stone down, so I just feel like a lot of us are still stuck in that I'm afraid to do what I want to do, or I'm afraid to quit the job and start a business, or like a nonprofit even. Like, fucking do what you want to do, man. Shine. And I'm sorry for any of us that have been told time and time again that, our dreams are shit and they're never going to pan out. Or I know whenever I just want to take off and go somewhere, I was always told, oh, that's irresponsible. What the fuck are you doing? Like, blah, blah, blah. So I was always afraid. And I'm being called to some of the weirdest places. I know one of them is Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I looked into it, and if the universe sees fit, I might just hop in the fucking truck and go. There's a lot there. Water, crystal work. Um, I don't know. But there's also a couple other things. Like, there's a rehab situation that I would love to just fuck off and go and be a part of their building. Um, I don't know. Just go, 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 guys. Quit being afraid. Fuck ego. Right in the neck. And I am the worst. I'm really still struggling and battling with the not good enough feels. I don't have much advice except for what I'm being told. Quit it. Quit doing it. We are good enough. We're fucking beautiful. We're magnificent as fuck. We have mastered everything. We just don't remember it all yet. And just about it, shit is changing. I know we're just tipping into the 5D. A lot of us, I mean, most of the people that would be sitting with me right now, we're the boots on the ground guys. We chose to come here, and we've been through a lot. But that's okay. I mean, we're strong motherfuckers. Weeble wobbles. That's what I always say. Fucking weeble wobble. I need a little padding right now, though, man, because I'm getting to where it's starting to ache a little bit and take a little bit longer to heal up. And I was thinking about that today, like the eating. Like, I want to eat something that's good. I want to eat something that'll make me feel well. What? They're fucking giving us all this fucking food, and you can't really get anything that's good for you anymore unless you have a garden. I can't even grow because the lead in the soil is so fucking bad. You're right. Yeah. I mean, the change is fucking it. The shift's happening. I feel like, oh gosh, and the collective conscience, like they never expected us all to wake up this fast. Definitely didn't expect for it to go this fast. I hear from, and I channel, like I hear a lot. We're doing like almost a 16-hour day as opposed to like the 24 that everybody else is stuck in on the 3D. And so it feels really, really weird. Like everything's just going so. I mean, I don't know if any of you realize like where did 2023 go? Gone. I mean, it was like a flash. And sometimes that could be a little heavy. I know, like the symptoms of ascension are hardcore, especially if you're like me and you don't listen and you're still doing the fuck shit. Like I am horrible. I'm a coffee slut. I drink a lot of fucking coffee. Well, it hurts. Like it really fucking hurts. And there's just some things that like are just pretty heavy. Our bodies are trying to regenerate, right, and change. And I know, like, my eyesight is even fuck shit. Like, I can't see nothing. Like, everything is all blurry and screwy. And I know I've heard a lot of people having that symptom, the aches and pains. And I hear that the ascension symptoms are a lot less if you listen. And I'm not very good at listening. I'll admit it. Took me a year to breathe. Like, literally took me a fucking, I'd say a year and a half to even breathe. I didn't realize that I was only half breathing. And a lot of that is like a self-sabotage kind of thing. Like, it's like, well, I can't kill myself on purpose, so I'm going to have to breathe. I don't know when it started. I assume probably trauma or something that happened. And I remember suddenly there was a guy at Pyro, Shaman, and everybody up until that point, my husband had died, and I couldn't get my Ritalin back, and I was a fucking handful. I was abrasive. I was loud. Oh my gosh, I was a goddamn train wreck. And everybody kept telling me, Tika, shut up. Tika, sit down. Tika, you look ridiculous. Like, and then this guy finally was just like, baby girl, you need to breathe. And it just took that soft voice and that love, and I could tell like the unconditional love just emit from him. I don't even know why. Like I just ended up alone on a cart with his. I'm like, he really didn't have to bring me down here. I could have walked, and so I'm like, bitch, you need to sit fuck down and do what this guy says. Like, and I did, and I swear, this one just draft of air for me went straight up my nose, and I actually took like my first breath. It was worth the shit here on earth. And they lie to us. Oh my god, we've been lied to so badly. And it's okay. I mean, it's expected. But breathing has got a lot more to do than what we even fucking have. Like, I know I didn't even fucking have a clue what breathing did. I didn't. And man, you can change shit. Just like snap of a finger, you can change it just by fucking breathing the right way and taking that time. I've got so many things in my head. But yeah, the ascension shit. Super heavy. feeling the symptoms all over my achy self. Headaches. I'm not used to headaches at all. And I feel like I just need to cut back on some of the shit that I'm doing that's not good, like this. I don't even know why I keep doing this because it hurts. Fucking hurts. My head hurts. It tastes like asshole. Oh, it's like I'll put it out and I'll start it. And I'll put it out and it's like, ugh. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how to eat what just grows from the ground. That is like my big goal this year. Because I'm tired of this shit. Like, me and a friend on here were reading. I was trying to eat something. It was like a tuna in a packet, and it had pasta in it. And I'm like, how does pasta say pasta in a fucking packet? And I started reading the shit that was in it, and I'm mind blown. Like, it makes me ill. And then it makes me fucking want to ball my head off because my littles are out there, like, just munching this fucking poison. And know it. They give it to us. Do it on purpose. That's so fucked up. But it's about to be all over. And we're going to have the good things to eat and only things that nourish our bodies. And I am so excited for all that. I don't know about you guys, but I am fucking ready. Ready for it to all happen. But yeah, they said that like when I first started waking and finding my spirituality, like I heard like 2035 was kind of like an ascension date. I'm hearing 24, 25. So as a collective, like we are waking so fucking fast, and all of the light workers out there spreading the love and the light and guidance, and where the mass conscious is just fucking out the fucking window. It's amazing. It gives me chills. It makes me want to cry. Like that people are finding peace finally and realizing who the fuck they are, and who the fuck they are is amazing. Like I've been told, I don't know about you guys, but I've been told all my life I was just too shit, and I still get it, and it's okay, and because they don't know any better, and even if they do, it's all right because we know different. And that's the thing is, we just got to keep thinking and staying on that track and not listening to the yucky stuff. Oh my gosh. I know, and I think you're going to goal out soon. Like, I think it's going to get easier and easier for us to do that kind of stuff. I've been having a lot of, I don't know, I don't want to call them dreams. I'm not sure what word to use yet. But in my sleeping hours, I've been mining for copper. I've also was collecting rainwater. You said that, and it reminded me of that. Collecting rainwater, like it was just a bit, like I don't know, I could see everything I was doing, and I just really feel like it's going to be so much easier. Like we're not going to have the problems or the hurdles, and Haas get busy because I feel like you're going to go the fuck out on it. I mean, for real. It just step forward, do it. It's going to be there. It's going to be abundant, and you're going to set every goal that you, or make every goal that you set. I have total faith in that. I'm glad you said that. I want to cheer you on. So do it. I heard you wouldn't. James, how are you? I haven't been saying hello. I love you guys super, super much. Let's see, what do you got? Oh, we got confusion. I think we're all fucking confused. There's so much going on. There's just everything. So much going on. Ooh, this is me. And I'm never this. Impatience. Confusion, impatience, isolation is one I pulled earlier. I don't know about you guys, but I've been isolating for, I don't even like to say it, almost 2 years. Yeah. I need to get the fuck out of this room. It's not good on anybody. I mean, I know that we all need the journey in for ourselves, and no, I'm never going to agree with the phrase, you need to learn how to be alone. The fuck? No, you don't. We didn't come from alone. We ain't meant to be alone. It is not normal. That's just what they want us to believe. And I'll fight anybody on that one. Uh, I did 26 weeks last year in my truck alone. Circle K, Walmart, and Speedways with my dog. That's all I had. You could barely squeeze him in. But I'm a hard ass, and everybody's like, I need to learn how to be alone. Oh my, okay. So I did it for 26 weeks, man. And most of that time was completely sober, beyond the contrary belief. But I wouldn't really advise that to anyone. Not at all. It was super tough, but I got through it and let somebody tell me I need to do it. You can tell your friend like maybe you need to check on your codependency or something like that, but it's not good to tell anybody. You need to learn how to be alone. And then I even dug further on that shit. Like, why have I said that to somebody? I had other shit to do. I didn't want to be bothered. And that's some real fucking truth. So maybe next time before you say that to somebody, think about why you're saying it. And I'm not saying that that's why everybody says it. Maybe that's just what they heard or how it's been pounded into them and how we're conditioned to believe those things. But we're not meant to be alone, guys. It's called a collective for a reason. Super fucking collective for a reason. And there's not just one person coming back and saving us all. We got to do it together. Co-creation. That's what I'm wanting to do this year, Haas. Co-create. I'm tired of fucking sitting here hating my goddamn self. I want to create shit. I want to build things with people. I need people. How are you guys? Heather, I see I got Terry Lee. I got a bunch of users with no name and lots of numbers. I liked your number though, 427. Super good song by Glow Stick, but I also have the number 27 on me. That's some other shit too. We'll talk about that later. Why did I put an ugly ass 27 on me? I mean, I know some of the reasons now, but ooh, I got some peoples over here. But yeah, super fucking crazies. So anybody, I said I was lighting candles for people, holding space. If you're sick, if you're not feeling well, if you've got some kind of trauma on your mind, I'm gonna tell you go play and give me your shit for a little while. Let me hold it, and I mean that like totally. If you ask me, then leave it alone for a little bit. Go fuck off and let me hold that shit, and work with it. Okay, it'll be in a cute little bag when you want it back, but I might take a little bit of the yuck out of it before I give it back. It's like I would say, take a load off Fanny. These cars are weird. I like them though. Hello, hello, hello. Who have I got over here? I never know over here. You guys. I never know who's over here. But I think I'm gonna paint about it. Why does TikTok keep telling me that viewers cannot hear me? So weird. I don't get it. I know you guys can hear my blabbing ass. But hey, don't forget to like and follow. And if you've got the gifts, please send them. Last man come for the first time in 6 years. I have not been able to pay my portion of the bills. See, I know how it keeps scrolling across the top. So your viewers cannot hear you. I've never not been able to be here unless I push the mute button over here. But yeah, oof, my belly. Biggest lack of caffeine. I'm going through it, like really going through it, and that made me so fucking mad. Like, ooh, I've been so dependent on coffee. Like, I feel like I have totally fucked up bears on my truck, hitting curbs because I'm pissed because the gas station doesn't have coffee, or yeah, I've done some dumb shit over coffee. I'll pull out my Keurig and my fucking generator and make coffee in a damn gas station parking lot. Like, if I went to 3 and I can't find any, what time it is? Hi, Neuron. This is Blood. How y'all? Don't forget to like, follow, and if you've got the gifts, please send them. My number one, I think I'm gonna do like a weekly. I'm gonna stretch it out. I can't talk long enough to razz everybody to doing the gift and the goalie in one night. Um, so I think I'm gonna start up. Actually, I'm stating that I'm gonna make it a week thing. What is today? The day of the Lord. Okay, next Sunday, my number one gifter will get their choice of painting. So let's bring it. I need $250 to cover the rest of my bills for the month, and then I'm okay. I mean, I got everything I need. There are wants. There's things that make me more self-sufficient that I need, like the paint. But I feel like I might just put a wish list because I don't really like asking people for their money. Just buy me what I need, and I think that makes other people feel a little better too. That way they have more of a choice of how they're giving their money, and they know and they have faith better. Like, and I'm cool with that. Like sometimes I just need gas, and I'd rather you put gas in the car than to hand me money. Um, but yeah, I'm saying it. Next Sunday, my number one gifter, free painting of your choice, and I have got. Oh my god, I've got them everywhere. So, but you guys are fucking amazing. I love your damn faces. Amanda, we got the user with no name. Buck, Dean, how are you guys? I think I'm gonna jam out and try to get. I'm gonna start this one. I've got two that I definitely want to finish. We'll pull some cards. You guys can peek back after a while. What time is it? 8:48. So I'd say 9:48. Y'all should come back and we'll talk again. But I'm gonna try to art out, and when I'm arting it, I'm not really good about viewing my comments or anything like that. So, and I don't want you guys to ever think that I don't care. I'm not listening. It's just super hard. Like, I gotta squint. Got this little ass fucking phone. I am trying to program my Chromebook because Chromebooks don't do anything with the TikToks or OBS or any of it. So I'm trying to put Linux on there. I don't have patience. I haven't a goddamn train wreck. So I have this little teeny viewing area over here. So come back about 10ish and we can have another chat. I'll pull cards, roll some die for some lucky numbers. And again, if any of you guys need me to take a candle tonight, I'm holding space for sick, addicted, whatever, trauma, give it to me. You don't have to say anything, just let me know. And I would love to light a candle for you tonight. Fucking love you guys. I'm gonna start painting. I gotta find some better music. I'm not saying better. Damn it, that's so mean. I need to quit using those words. I need to find different. Because this isn't, I'm not feeling it. I'm not resonating. Oh, I got a TV dinner too. I'm so fucking stoked. I have not ate anything forever. Like a bite here. Since I think like 26, I went to my mother-in-law's and oh my god, she's such a good cook. But yeah, so I got some food, guys. I had a couple good friends, fans, help me out in that area, and thank you. I super appreciate it. It's really hard to have to even say that you're hungry. I love you guys, and I thank you. We're gonna change the music. And I will turn my head back on here. At around 10, we'll pull some cards for people. And I don't like to charge. Like, I hate charging for tarot. I get it. And I'm not saying that I won't ever, like, be in that position where I want to. Not want to, but I would have to. Or oh, God. I hate English words. Shoes suck. Yeah. But I like to pull cards. And if I'm feeling something, if I hear, something from my higher self or source, or I mean, I talk with Archangel Michael and Sananda, and Satan for me is like a really big one in my life. I'm gonna tell people, like, I'm not gonna hold that shit in and ask for money. I can't, and I am not judging. Please, never. Uh, and I'm never coming from a place of judgment. I can't do it. So I would love if you come back. I'll get as many people as I can in, and that'll be about 10. And I'll pull some cards for people, do some lucky number stuff. The other night I did a self portrait. That was super cute. Oh my god, he was adorable. They were from Israel, I think, and he asked me if I could paint him. I've never done that before, and it actually turned out pretty fucking sick. I had fuck shit paintbrushes and no paint. I did pretty good though. I was proud of myself. But yeah, we'll do something fun at about 10. So if anybody wants to come back and feel you, I'm pretty funny sometimes too. My head's just been banging. I feel like I need more fluids other than fucking coffee. God damn, I need to get out this coffee. I need to turn all these devices off too for a while every day. I think I'm gonna start doing that. I think that's a big goal for me. Turn off the motherfucker, like cut it at the outside. And go outside. And I've never really been one to go outside when it gets cold, and I'm gonna change that this year. Oof. I feel like Archangel Michael's yelling at us. Let's see. I am gonna throw something weird on. If you want to stay and listen, I encourage it. And then I will find some music for us. I love you guys. Super big. Super big. Just let you know, sometimes it sounds weird, sometimes she doesn't say words right, sometimes it even squelches over words. We just don't want to get kicked off, and it's a channel, so not like a YouTube channel, but a channel, medium channel. Commenced pain.
Greetings, my dear beloved children. Today we will discuss an issue that is rather painful for many of you, and I would like you to read this message with open heart and pure soul, fully accepting the idea of every living being on earth having a right to live. We are going to speak about those who suddenly realize that there are reptiloids among their family and friends. It can be really painful for those who realize that their wife, husband, or child belongs to this category. And there are many people like this among you because it is you, ancient, pure, and lofty souls, who they have got attracted to. I dictated my previous messages not to frighten you or cause you feeling hostile towards reptiloids, but to let you know the actual state of things on Earth and to help you learn to behave the right way. First of all, I would like to mention that high caste reptiloids are almost impossible to come across in usual life as they keep aloof. Reptiloids that are likely to be in your environment are the so-called rank and file ones, who are victims themselves because their conscience is supervised from above and they act in accordance with certain programs of the corresponding level. As a rule, in everyday life, they are decent, law-abiding, and loving their family, people, by extremely practical and unreceptive to any spiritual knowledge, and they are sure to choose you for a partner, not by chance. Following the program implanted into their conscience, they have to bring you back to earth all the time, which they have been doing during all your life together, trying to limit your thoughts and actions to material-dominated, practical sphere. But try considering it from another angle. How strong, brave, wise, and loving your souls should be so as to make that difficult choice. Life with a reptiloid. Not everyone is able to overcome such an obstacle towards light, but those reading the message have managed to do it. And now, when you know how complicated the world is and how densely populated every single mesh is, you shouldn't become embittered to your partner, starting blaming them of the things they are innocent of. Just the opposite. You should feel sympathetic, keeping in mind that a man can do no more than he can, and that their conscience doesn't belong to them. On the other hand, you can't let a reptiloid control your conscience either. You should stick to the path your soul has chosen, securing it against being enslaved by whoever it may be. So, if both of you are happy with your life together, you should just keep your family hearth, carefully avoiding rough edges or discussing contradicting issues. In other words, you will have to go underground, not giving reptiloids complete control over your inner world and not letting them criticize the things that are sacred for you. And let your reptiloid husband or wife go on dealing with the practical issues of the family, which is familiar and usual for them. While you should feel grateful that due to them you can manage your time in favor of your spiritual life, try to find the proper balance in relations and create the atmosphere where each member could indulge in their hobbies, respecting other members' interests at the same time. I hope, my dear ones, for your wisdom, patience, and love that will enable you to find the best way out of any situation to the highest good of all. Today, we will discuss how reptiloids influence those having beside the divine soul a fragment of a reptiloid soul. As I have already mentioned in one of my previous messages, these people are numerous on Earth as they were born in mixed marriages of reptiloids and humans. These humans are a lot of trouble for reptiloids because their programs can't totally control them. A human soul that is fated to neighbor on a reptiloid soul stands up to this in any possible way. Therefore, reptiloids do their best to put people in the material-dominated environment where, in order to survive, they will have to make use of their practical skills, which their reptiloid part is good at. And in the struggle for survival, humans have neither time nor strength for the spiritual development, self-knowledge, or creative potential realization. Alternatively, they can choose another tool and help them to become rich, and then enjoying every conceivable pleasure, they forget about their divine soul. How can reptiloids accomplish this task? For this purpose, they draw in pure-blooded reptiloids, who by means of programs they are connected to, start guiding these humans, keeping an eye on them. They can even become their spouse to influence them to a full extent. Reptiloids try to worm in their confidence and to make friends with them so as to know everything about their life, dreams, and wishes, and to adjust them in their own way. They can also be bosses, colleagues, neighbors, or simply chance fellow travelers in some period of life. Anyway, they will try to impose their views and values on humans, criticizing and scoffing at anything out of practical application and material-dominated life scope. They are the people who bring humans back to Earth and clip their wings to make them pass in a crowd instead of perceiving oneself as a unique, self-sufficient person resembling nobody else. I am sure that many of you have come across situations like this a lot of times. Believe my word, in most cases, they were the reptiloids on the watch of human souls, preventing them from restoring their divinity. How can you, my dear ones, oppose this kind of influence? I think it will not.
Really? Even. Damn.
Be very difficult to do this because you have learnt to perceive other people's vibrations, which means you will not let anyone draw you into talks that are known to be idle and useless for you, and will not let anyone impose an alien lifestyle on you. Still, I would like to give you some advice. With such people, behave in a polite, careful way, peacefully avoiding the talk you are not interested in, especially if you know who you are dealing with. Astral beings, sweet of a reptiloid, are looking forward to your generating into the world at least one negative emotion in a weak moment. Then they will try to blow this sparkle into a fire. An argument will grow into a real energy battle that is hard for you to win. Keep your energy space pure, my dear ones. Nowadays, it is important as ever. We will discuss the energy design of reptiloids and their main difference from humans. They possess quite a different chakra system, a curtailed one. Their subtle sense organs are limited to the 4 lower chakras. The 4th chakra is the limit a pure-blooded reptiloid can't go beyond while perceiving the world around them. Still, it differs greatly from the heart chakra of a human being, and there are some reasons for that. While human beings have this chakra connected with the higher divine aspects, the 3rd eye chakra and the crown 1, due to which they are capable of unconditional, uninterested love, reptiloids, love features, acquisition, and profit. All their thoughts and emotions can't go beyond the bounds of the program they are connected to. That is practical approach even to notions such as love. This is why a clan structure is so typical of pure-blooded reptiloids, as well as dividing everybody into ins and outs. They can love only those they are connected with in terms of energy at the subtle level. Yet this love also differs greatly from love of humans. Their love is that of an owner based on total submission of their beloved and control over them. They can love humans as long as the latter are of any practical interest to them. They treat humans in a condescending and even contemptuous manner because of their unpractical behavior and regard it as foolishness. At the same time, they shamelessly exploit this foolishness of pure human souls. In terms of energy, reptiloid-human interaction looks like this. A human being acts as an energy donor as they voluntarily give. Reptiloids' energy at the subtle level and fruit of their labor at the physical level. Reptiloids take all these gifts for granted, not even sending the energy of gratitude back. In other words, they behave the way a master does towards their servants. This is exactly the human interaction pattern that was initially specified by their program. Humans, on the contrary, initially had the divine program of unconditional love. So, a pure human soul, and especially the one that has overgrown the 3D world limits and raised its conscience up till the fourth and even fifth dimension, lives according to the divine laws, generously sharing with everybody around their knowledge, energy, and love. And reptiloids shamelessly take advantage of these humans' generosity and often misappropriate their knowledge, achievements, and discoveries, thinking they don't even have to thank them in word and deed. It has been like this throughout the history of reptiloids and humans living side by side on Earth. But now the situation has reached its climax, and humans should eventually learn the actual state of things and realize that there are some other creatures neighboring them whose non-divine origin doesn't allow them to live according to the universal laws. Yet, humans shouldn't get embittered with reptiloids or revengeful on them, generating this way the energy they feed on. You should learn to find a compromise dealing with them, and, which is most important, to protect yourselves from these creatures, preventing them from devastating you, both physically and
Bad.
Here
Yeah, but
we will stop for today. Loving you endlessly, Father, Absolute spoke to you. Channeled by Marta.
I like that easy. I'm having a hell of a time today getting fucking motivated, guys. Let's see. Okay. I want it to go.
I've been lying for my team. Is it so hard to see? Is it so hard to see? Nobody gets on me. It gets so lonely. It gets so lonely. And though I try every time we touch to let you in, to let you in.
Yeah, we can be doing that. Yeah. Dum-de-dum.
You wrote my story before I knew. You took my worries and made me new. When I look back, I don't even have to ask. When I got the drag, I lost control so fast, and life wouldn't take me back. So I held to the thought of what we had. It's all you. You're the one that lifts me up when I can't move. In the silence, you make it all come together. The only one to make it better. And trying to make the high. Don't wanna know that I'm not right. I know I've been lately. Yeah, sometimes I need someone to pick me up, overdose my mind with the things I love. You can see me there. When my heart beats free. Take my hand in the middle of a crime scene. When we close, show me, baby, where the light is. I was scared of a prodigal silence, but you made me feel good. I like it. Take my hand in the middle of a crime scene. When we close, show me, baby, where the light is. I was scared of a prodigal silence, but you made me feel good. I like it. When the waves start crashing down, and the world just gets too loud. When you reach out, and never lets you drown. And the storms that seem to
Forgot it's Sunday. Face that school.
I'm coming to terms with a broken heart. I guess that sometimes good things fall apart. So it's a time to play the way I feel, the way I'm wired. Everything seems so real. It's nothing hurts like goodbye. When it's the right person on the line, I wanna know what it feels like. Let's pretend that we're in love tonight. Don't go tonight. Stay here one more time. Remind me what it's like. Let's fall in love one more time. Need you now by my side. It tears me up when you turn me down. I'm begging, please, Acting tough, feeling like it's the first time we run, feeling nothing, baby. All your words are white, I don't see what's the big deal. You let me fool, but I still question with everything I know's right. I don't wanna know. Simple as can be. I got your hands in mine. You don't have to listen carefully. I'll tell you 1,000 times. Anything you feel, put it all on me. All of your thoughts, I want everything. And we'll get through, like you do sometimes. Put it all on me. Close. I don't mean anything. I mean, I'll come around. Just wanna solve again. Cause I'm in a place. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. I just thought it's going, but I had it. Something almost perfect. We were almost perfect. Maybe it's too late for me to say this. But I gotta face this. No matter how I hate it. I need your love to keep me up when I can't breathe. I need your love to lift me up when I am weak. I need your love when I hate every part of me. I need your love to set me free. I need your love. I need your love. I need your love. I need your love tonight. I need your love. Tell me all. I need your love tonight. I need your love. I need your love. I need your love. I won't let go. Gonna fight it all my life. Voices echo, begging me to try and break down all these sentences. Running in a circle, breaking in sentences. Is it my time to risk it all? What would be the chances that I dive into the deep end and I plan on standing tall? Maybe there's light, maybe there's light beneath it all. To the deep end, and I plan on standing tall. Maybe there's light, maybe there's light beneath it
So bad at mushrooms. So bad at it.
Neighbors think I'm crazy. They don't understand. You're all I have. All I have. At night when the stars light up my room, I sit by myself, talking to the moon, trying to get to you. I was looking for some trouble, looking alright. Every time you said a word, I was staring at your lips. I don't think I've ever been so close to love like this. I never met someone like you. I never felt this way. Ooh. Maybe you'll find change. Maybe there's no happy end for me. There's a lot on your skin, painted gold on your feet. If you're gonna lean into me, make sure you feel the heat. You take what you want, don't take it from me. Make sure that you fall to your knees. I'm betting on you. Not asking for I know the way the story goes. The first part is the vibe. We leave the room a little cold to keep each other. Go on just for a minute, for the bounce of hitting. Every night it turns to war. Thought we had a vision, don't know where I see this no more. Cause we're halfway broken, trying to make up damage already done. And it's only one way down. Guess now I'll join the club. Cause everyone feels so high, and everything falls apart. But we know we still got hearts to the broken one. Oh, sorry, can you shine a light? I need you by my side. It's our last night. Oh, sorry, something's on fire. When we're not together, I hope tonight.
God, I saw my finger. Oh, God. Oops.
So don't stop now. I'm falling for you, man. I can't lie. I wanted you to stay. 'Cause it's hard to understand. So don't stop now. I'm falling for you, man. I can't lie. I wanted you to stay. 'Cause it's hard to understand. Yeah, it's hard to other side. Listening to all the things you said, putting poison in my head. I was so convinced something must be wrong, something must be wrong with me. I lost my grip until it made me held it steady with the heavy hands. Seeing that all of this is over. Hold me, baby. I was still a child. Didn't get the chance to. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. You and no one knows when I'm all alone. I'm staring at a face of you. As I know I should let it go, but why do I keep falling for you? When I don't wanna feel like I've been used, even if I know that's what you do. But every time I touch you, I want you. And you know, even when I stop, I'm sorry. There's no place for life now. Even when I stop, I'm lonely. Till you bring me back and feeling something I don't wanna stop and think about it. I remember when I had what I wanted. You were waiting by the lake like you promised. Was it fun from the mouth like a first slave? Falling back into some motion to the sound of your voice on the phone and gave me good. Now you're gone, but I always have a taste. I can settle for your first rocket in your face. I was making you a playlist, accusing you of racist. Tell me how can I make this better feel? Be a hero, someone who save you. It's tough. I wanna be a hero, someone who can give you love. I wanna be a hero. I wanna be a hero.
Oh, I gotta let it dry. I can't keep fucking with it. Oh my god. Guess I'm not supposed to use that then. Alright then.
Babe, and then it's over. Yeah, babe,
Alright, yeah,
I'm
guys.
getting older. 'Cause I can waste away the days without the things I wish I said, but then you played, and it's over. So maybe I should put my heart out on the table and fuck it if it breaks. Maybe I've been hiding from what I'm afraid of, but I don't wanna wait, no, I don't wanna. I'm always running so I can't get close to you. But we don't got a lot of time to lose, and all I want is to finally be honest. Yeah. I'm always running, but my feet lead back to you.
Hard.
Cause we can waste away the nights without the things we hold inside until we go ahead and say them. So maybe I should put my heart and fuck it if it breaks. Maybe I've been hiding from what I'm afraid of, but I don't wanna wait, no, I don't wanna. I'm always running so I can't get close to you. But we don't got a lot of time to lose, and all I want is to finally be honest. Yeah. I'm always running, but my feet lead back to you.
Buddy, dude.
In the middle of the night, the storm is raging in your mind, and you're drowning in the wake we left behind.
Oh god, this is killing me.
But when the wind is at your door, but you can't hold it anymore. All the voices in your head just sound like I would walk on water. I would say sorry. I'm sorry for everything that I left just right. I will raise the echo, the voice in I cry. My God, I do anything to bring us back to life. I would walk on water.
Oh my gosh, it's actually been an hour already. How are you, Allison?